Hobby Prepper Texas here. Wanted to talk to you today about flashlights. Seen a lot of people online, and to me, they are flashlight snobs. They got to have the latest and greatest and everything. And I love flashlights, but I don't have the most amount of money to buy whatever I want. And I wanted to talk about just a couple of options and different things that I have here. First of all, I have spent a little bit of money. This is a Streamlight ProTac 2L. This is my by the bed flashlight, and takes two CR123 batteries, and it puts out a good beam of light. But that's kind of my expensive one. I just don't like different types of batteries. I had this one with the extendable head, and then it goes out pretty far, and then the top here has got a magnet around it. It's a good little flashlight, but it takes those weird little batteries, a whole bunch of them. I think like 4 or 8 or something like that, almost like watch batteries or whatever. So not the best. It's not also the brightest, but it'll do the job, and it's great for picking up anything that's metal. I bought this little Rayovac. I think it's just a AAA, not very bright at all, but good for a keychain. It's almost too big for that, so I just keep it in a car in case. One of the real flashlights that I liked a lot is this Coleman. I don't even know what model it is, but it feels real good. It's made of metal, and then it's got the one setting. It's got a pretty nice light, but I think that was just a couple double A's, but just a great solid flashlight. Really good to the feel. The only problem with it is it's a little big, and no clip or anything if you wanted to use it. We got some just other types of flashlights, like this one has a glass break, a seatbelt cut, and then this is a red flash, so you could actually set it down on the ground next to your car, and then of course a flashlight there. It's just a good all-around little flashlight that works. This was just a flashlight. I think I don't even know how I got this, but came with a little clip that you could unclip it, but just a little flashlight. I think 1 AA. It's just there. I'm going to go over these two last because we really want to talk about them. This flashlight here, great also for a car, and I had a 12-volt charger as well, but you can hang it, light on the side, and then there's a light on the top too, so you can have that any which way, but good handheld light, and you can do whatever you need. There's the bottom, there's the side, and then both of them are on that way. But great light. I bought this one a little bit ago. It was a 12-volt rechargeable. Comes out right there. You can pull that off and charge up the little charger. And then on the other side is the on-off. But this is also well made. It's called View, but it's a Chinese knockoff. Just those 3 modes. You got bright, you got medium or low, and then you got your strobe. So I like that one. A decent amount of looms. But what I really wanted to talk about is these. They're called 300 lume flashlights. They're Cree, and they're made in China. You can get one that have writing on the side. Some company made it, but they're all the same thing. They're all made by the same people, but some people will put a company symbol if they want to sell them. Different colors. There's all different colors. This is the silver, but there's all different colors. Some of them have orange caps. Some of them just have black caps. Both of these right here have the orange caps on it. The one thing I like about it is I don't really use the clip on it, but all you have to do is unscrew it, and I'll show you. Real easy to change the battery. Boom, there it is. 1 AA. So everyone has AA's. It's a common. You don't have to worry about all sorts of different battery types. Very common. It closes back up real easy, and you're good to go. So what I wanted to talk about this flashlight is, this is the one that has one mode. So I click it and it's on, I click it, it's off. The other cool thing about this is it has this adjustable beam, so you can make it real small, and you can see right there the LED. It actually doesn't come out as a circle. There's actually the actual little LED spot. It's kind of hard to see on video, but it's there if you ever do it. But you can easily adjust, so if you need to see a big area to a wide area, it just slides on the top, which is really nice. But for about I think $3 with shipping from China, you can get a fine flashlight that's going to work. The other one that I like is the exact same, except this one has different modes. So I can hit it, and you have one mode. There's the dim mode. This one's battery is real old, so I'm going to need to replace it. So strobe, dim mode, and there's the big mode. But yeah, so having different modes, it costs a little bit more money. I think it's about $5 to $7 on Amazon, but definitely an option there. But just one single flashlight that's going to work. This is really the key, and really worth the money. The only thing is, it's not really 300 lumens. You need the 3.7 volt battery to actually get it to 300 lumens. Unless you want to worry about that specialized battery and chargers for it. If you wanted that, I would prefer just going AA and getting a recharger for it. But really what I wanted to show you guys is flashlights. How many do you have on hand? I will tell you this. This is just an assortment of different flashlights that I have that I like for different purposes. But really, I have a bunch of these on hand just in case, to always be able to use, and even for barter in an SHTF scenario. How many other people are going to need a flashlight that's dependable? How many people have your old Maglite type ones like that? That one actually doesn't work anymore. But it's a good battering ram to hit somebody with. But everyone's got AA's, and that's something easy to stock up on. That's the other thing I was doing is all my other flashlights that are slowly AAA, and I want to replace them all with something AA to just try to keep everything I have that's battery operated with one battery type. So even though some of my personal carries are AAA, long term AA everything and just have a lot of AA. So in the end, that's what I recommend. Getting a flashlight, but something like this, $3 with shipping from China. You can't find anything really better. I mean, and once again, I'm just talking about a flashlight to have in your car, maybe even to carry, but something that can give you light. And I will tell you what, this one has lasted for a long time. This one has, and that one AA battery is still good. Right now I have the light on. If I turned it off, you could see with this. So if you wanted the different modes, or the dimmer so you can make it last longer, this one would be the way to go. And the strobe is just kind of neat to have. Otherwise, the plain one, I just ordered a couple more off Amazon. The only other problem is it takes a while for them to come in from China. So if you have a couple weeks, probably a little bit over a month to wait, then order it. Amazon does have some that are on Prime that you can get right away, but you're looking at the price going up to about $7 for just the regular one. I think everyone could wait a month. That's about it. Bye.